took a test, and found out that I'm pregnant.
We have a strong heartbeat.
Sing this note. Good.
I don't want to chat with you today. Chat with me on another day. I don't want to chat with you today. I want to enjoy my grandson's day.
I don't want to push you.
All right, so why you pushing me?
You made a comment that Joey wasn't your grandson.
This is your problem right here. If he wasn't my grandson, I wouldn't have been here. To me.
I know my father very well.
Yo, you don't know me, because you don't know if I'm joking or serious.
You have to know, Egypt is your ride or die, and it might be to a fault, because she'll follow you right off a cliff. How you gonna take care of my daughter and your kids and your new kid that's coming?
You'll be glad to know I'm not just dependent on the music. Got another fight coming up now,
They're paying.
This one is not paying for the first fight.
This is what we talking about here.
What's up, y'all? It is time. Growing Up Hip Hop LA is finally back. I mean, I guess it's just Growing Up Hip Hop now. Growing Up Hip Hop is finally back, y'all. It's been a minute, okay? I think it hasn't been on since the beginning of last year. So I've been waiting and I'm excited. And y'all already know we are going to get into the first episode. But first, be sure to help your girl out and click the subscribe button. Ooh, I almost tucked up there. Yeah, click that subscribe button, okay? Help me out so I can grow these followers and keep giving y'all this content. And I have not posted in a while, y'all. I've been in the gym, been working out, starting a new job, and kind of getting it together. So I am really excited, though, that my show is finally back. And I did not see Savannah. I'm glad they snatched her ass right up off of here. So we're going to get into the episode. Again, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now, the episode starts with Egypt. She's at the doctor. She's pregnant, y'all. Egypt and Sam are having a baby. I mean, are we excited? Are we like, all right, I guess, you know, a baby is a blessing. Like, how do we feel about it? Sam still looks a hot-ass mess, as y'all know. She did say, though, that she had a miscarriage about 2 months before finding out she was pregnant. So I'm pretty sure this was something they were trying for. Of course, you know, Sam was probably ready to lock that down, have that baby by Egypt, keep her locked in for at least 18 years. So, I mean, Peppa's excited, though. So that's cool. I mean, it was just Egypt and Sam. Like I said, not much there. Then they go into Lazy Bone. Now, I'm like, all right, now Growing Up Hip Hop. Y'all gonna have to really find some people, some young people that's growing up hip hop, because these characters is getting a little bit more by the moment. But Lazy Bone and Treach were talking on FaceTime. Lazy Bone said his baby mama was tripping. She in a toxic relationship, so he had to go get his daughter. So I guess now maybe he has custody of his daughter. Treach ended up telling Lazy Bone about Egypt being pregnant, but he did say he's on edge about Sam, y'all. So now Treach is not really feeling Sam that much. I don't understand why the hell it took this many seasons, but he's saying that, oh, every time he called Egypt, Sam is on the phone. Like, why he always got to be on the phone? Like, why can't I just talk to my daughter? You know, the controlling part. I mean, Egypt and Sam, that's pretty much all she has. She doesn't, and Peppa, like, she's so consumed with Sam. So, Treach ain't really feeling it. I'm just like, where the hell you been at? Somebody tell me where the hell Treach been at. Because how have you not seen this since season 1? Since season 1, it's been Sam and Egypt. Or whatever the hell season he came in, it's been them and only them. I'm moving on. Then again, we move on to Angela Bourne as. Okay, they move on to Angela Bourne stuff, y'all. They at her house and Cree stops by. I'm not here for the Angela and Cree friendship. I don't care for Cree. And I don't feel like Angela is a real, genuine person. I don't know. It's something about Angela Simmons that screams Bourne inauthentic or unauthentic, whatever the hell the word is, and just kind of fake. I don't really feel like Cree is somebody that if it was for Growing Up Hip Hop, outside of Growing Up Hip Hop, she would really be that close with. I think because of the show, there's maybe hanging out a little bit more outside of Growing Up Hip Hop. But honestly, I just don't, Angela, I can't. I just don't, she doesn't seem real to me. I don't feel like this friendship is that real, especially with Cree kind of having a little issue with Vanessa last year. Whatever. Now, Angela wants to make a song, and I can tell by the way Angela talk that girl can't sing, okay? So she can find something better to do. She talking about she always had a passion for music. Where? What have you done musically? And your daddy been in music, so I ain't never heard Angela hum on Run's house, okay? Run's house. Let alone you want to sing and make a song, but hey. Now, let me tell you how growing up hip hop is fake. Because Cree come to Angela's house, they talk a little bit, and Cree like, oh, well, you should go see Mama Jan and get voice lessons. Now, if y'all know Mama Jan is that girl. She's, nice little white lady. She's been working with everybody. I remember seeing her working with Sierra. I think Beyonce. She done work with everybody. Fast forward, they go and see Mama Jan. Cree and Angela go that same day because Cree had on the same outfit to see Mama Jan. You're not going to tell me Mama Jan was just sitting around on a Saturday with nothing to do and was able to accommodate y'all. Like, clearly, WeTV put this thing together, but whatever. I guess that's neither here nor there. Either way, Angela started singing and hitting some notes, and I mean, I guess it actually wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. The damn show wasn't good, so whatever you call that. So moving on, we go to Sam and Egypt's new house. They got a house way out in the desert. And the outside of the house looked nice. It just need a little remodeling. But the inside, that decor they had was a mess. Okay, they need an interior designer because it looks like a bachelor pad. Like, you can tell that they did it, but it looks like Sam chose everything. I mean, them couches look a mess with all them, like, neon lights coming out and disco lights and shit coming out. Just the whole living room was not cute. I mean, the kitchen was a kitchen. It was a little outdated. But I was like, this looks like Sam bachelor pad. Pepper stops by and tells Egypt that Egypt can go on tour with her and perform like 2 songs. One would be a cover and then one would be one of her songs. So they were excited. But then, of course, Egypt was like, what about Sam? Pepper was like, slow your roll. No Sam. Hell no. And, of course, Sam was trying to act like, oh, yeah, go ahead, Egypt, do it, to look like that good guy. But I will say, Egypt, we know Egypt. If Sam ain't involved, you're going to have to pull her teeth to do it. She might do it because it is Pepper, but with Sam not being involved, Egypt was sitting over there trying to think of 101 reasons to get Sam to come. She was about to say, well, Sam would clean the venue up, or he'll work security for the venue. Just please let Sam be there some way. But Pepper was like, nah, Sam going to have to sit back on this one. Now, moving along, Tanise and JoJo talk about their son's birthday party. And Tanise and her daddy been having some issues. Now, with Tanise, why they ain't tell us that Tanise was growing up hip-hop? Y'all could have been told us that season, with her first season on the show. She told us that her dad is in the music industry, and he worked with all these people. He worked with all these labels and stuff. So I was like, well, why wouldn't they have been told us that, okay, yeah, we know JoJo is growing up hip-hop, but Tanise is also growing up hip-hop too because of her dad. But she has not talked to her dad in a year, and her dad has not even seen her son yet. And the son is having a birthday party, so the dad's supposed to come. Okay, let's just get into it. So little JoJo's party, the little boy. Tanise, everybody was there, her family, JoJo. I didn't see a lot of the Simmons, though, so I don't know if they was there. But anyways, her dad does come to the party and played with little JoJo for a little bit, and while he had the son, Tanise was like, let's talk. He like, no, I don't want to talk. I personally think he just didn't want to talk in front of the cameras because, this is reality TV, and you make yourself look bad. Now you got everybody blowing you up in comments and canceling you and everything else. I think he just didn't really want to have that talk on TV. So he was like, no, I'm trying to be with my grandson, whatever. But then they did end up going outside. He still was saying he didn't want to talk, but he said a few things. He was like, first of all, how I come in the party and your husband, JoJo, don't even speak to me. Now that I do feel like JoJo should have spoke to that man. That is your father-in-law. Even though he hasn't talked to Tanise in a while, y'all haven't seen him or talked to him in a while. I don't know. I feel like even if it was a, hey, what's up? Yeah, we need to talk a little later. That to me would have been fine. Just kind of acknowledging him, though. But I didn't get why JoJo didn't even go say, hey, because even Tanise was over there talking to the daddy saying, hey, a little hey or whatever. So I do feel like JoJo could have came up to him and said a little something. But after that, I don't agree with the daddy. The daddy he wouldn't even talk. I can't even explain to y'all the conversation because Tanise was like, she heard that the dad said little JoJo was not his grandson because he hadn't seen him yet. That's fucked up to say, but he was kind of like, it was a joke. Like, I guess he was just like, man, that ain't my grandson. They ain't even brought me to see him yet. I guess he said it kind of like that. But he just would not hear Tanise out at all. I was like, okay, just end this scene because we ain't getting nowhere with him at all. Now, later in the season, y'all, him and JoJo gonna get into it, a little physical stuff. So I am ready to see that episode. But this particular episode, she tried to talk to him. He just was like, I'm not doing this. I think he just didn't want to look bad on TV. And nothing really else was said except for him not appreciating JoJo, not speaking to him. Even when he said, I'm not doing this, I'm sick of the Simmons. And I was like, whoa, what does Simmons got to do with it? So I feel like maybe he got some resentment or some issues towards the Simmons family, because I didn't get, not the Simmons family, all of them. He mentioned that. I was like, whoa, what the hell did the Simmons family do to you? I don't know. I wonder if this is real or if this is just we need a little something for TV. Let's kind of do what we got to do to kind of get our scenes in this season on Growing Up Hip Hop. Now, moving on, Eric, Lil Eazy-E, and what's that boy, Casey's son? Casey and JoJo's son, they meet up with Sam at some weed place. This was a boring scene. Sam tells them that Egypt is pregnant. Lil Eazy-E, of course, was like, but what about them charges, though? So Sam is still facing 4 felonies and awaiting trial. We're going to see what happens. I don't know. Will he get time? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Sam going to jail? That poor baby, Lord. And he already has 2 kids, so. Now, moving on to Treach and Sam. Treach and Sam meet up. Treach is not really feeling Sam, like I said, although I want to know where the hell he been since the first season, because this is the same Sam that we've been seeing. So, why his eyes just not clearing up, I don't know. Now, he did make a good point. He was telling Sam, like, look, Egypt is a woman. She needs to be around other women. She's about to have a baby. You can't help her necessarily with that. Like, she needs advice and things from other women. Girl talk. He was like, TT has a child. She needs to be around, like, TT and just other women who can guide her. And that's true, because Egypt wants to be with Sam so bad that she's isolated herself. It's just her and Sam and Pepper. Her, Sam, and Pepper. And she needs other friends. She needs girls to be able to go out with, talk to. Why Treach is just now getting on Sam, I don't know, because he late as hell. But what he was saying was true. So then he went on to question Sam about, okay, so how are you going to provide for you, Egypt, the new baby, and your 2 kids? Treach was like, I heard y'all was living with Pepper for a little bit. Like, that ain't what's up. Like, you a man. And he was like, I'm going to tell you right now, Egypt and my grandchild can come stay with me, but ain't no man coming to stay with me. And I agree with that. If you got a whole ass man, he need to be able to take care of you, take care of the family. If not, y'all can come here, but he ain't no grown man coming here. So Treach just asked him flat out, like, how are you going to provide for my daughter, my grandchild? What is your plan? So, of course, Sam gets to sweet talking. Yeah, you given me a lot of jewels over the past years, and I know I can't just rely on the music. And Treach was like, yeah, dreams don't pay the bills. So Sam was like, yeah, but businesses and jobs do. He said, I got a fight coming up. And even I was like, okay, got a little fight coming up. So Treach was like, okay, how much is that bringing in? Y'all, when this fool said, well, this was not paying yet, I like to lost it. I said, if that ain't the stupidest shit I ever heard. I cannot believe it. Treach was like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This man just asked you how you going to provide for his family, his daughter. And you said, I got a fight coming up, but it don't pay. So how the hell are you going to provide for them then? If you're not even getting paid for the fight, like at this point, Sam, get a job. Metro PCS, hello. I don't care. Food Line, Walmart, go get a job at this point. So at that point, Treach was like, nah, this ain't gonna fly. And he just told him, like, you got to get it together. You need to get you some money, like get your money up, get you some business going about yourself. You need to get it together, Sam, because now you got a baby on the way and this ain't flying. So Treach kind of left it at that. Like, you need to take care of my daughter, the grandchild, get yourself together. And he got on up and left. So we will see where this goes in the rest of the season. Now, this season does look like it's going to be interesting. Again, no Savannah, and I'm happy about that. Now I just need them to get Cree ass the hell on out of here. Her and Brianna going to be getting into it. And I think she's going to ask Sequoia something about having a baby. Like, how did your parents feel when you had a baby out of wedlock or something? And it's like, Cree, some questions you just don't have to ask. And it offended everybody because Angela, Bree, Sequoia, all them got kids out of wedlock. Vanessa she ain't married. So all them got kids out of wedlock. So it's just like, girl, some questions you just don't have to ask. Again, JoJo and Tanice's daddy gonna get into it. And I'm trying to think. I think those were the most 2 interesting things that stood out about the episode. So let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think about Tanice and her dad and JoJo? What do y'all think about Sam and Egypt and this baby? Again, comment, like, subscribe, y'all. And tune in next Thursday, even though I'm dropping this video a little late. We're going to talk about the second episode of Growing Up Hip Hop. Thank y'all for listening and have a good one. See y'all next time.